Hi, my name is Vanessa van Dijk, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can use Olace Regenerase Retinol 24 plus Peptide Night Moisturizer, which should help us to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, smoothen skin texture and brightens the skin. Overall, it's a very lightweight retinol moisturizer that absorbs quickly into the skin and does not feel heavy on the skin, and therefore it can be used on all skin types in your evening skincare routine after your cleansing step. But I have prepared for you a little example morning and evening skincare routine that targets your aging concerns so that you have an idea of what you can include. So for your morning skincare routine after your cleansing step, I recommend following with a vitamin C serum that contains ascorbic acid, which is the pure form of vitamin C. Now, vitamin C is not only a great antioxidant to fight free radicals, but it also helps to boost your collagen production, which gives your skin more firmness as well as reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and it's a great brightening ingredient. So if you have sun-damaged skin, it should help to even out your complexion. And then once you have applied your vitamin C serum, you then can follow with sunscreen afterwards, which is important to use if you have sun exposure, because the UV rays are damaging to the skin. Those are the ones that can make you age much faster. So the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles can appear much faster. You can get sunspots, which then causes an uneven skin tone. And not only that, it can, in the worst case, depending on how much sun exposure you have, can create cancer. So you want to avoid this as much as possible, and therefore sunscreen is important. And you're already working with treatments that should help you to target your aging concerns, so therefore it's important to protect this even further. And so then this would sum up the morning skincare routine. As for your evening skincare routine, as already mentioned, you can use the retinol moisturizer immediately after your cleansing step. But if you feel the need to add more hydration to the skin, as well as you may want to have some plumpness, then using a hyaluronic acid serum in between is a great addition. And so this is the evening routine that you can see right here. And so overall, this is the morning and evening skincare routine that you can follow at home, and it does not contain any conflicts, and you can just recreate it and there you have it. But overall, I want to emphasize that when working with retinol in general, it is not advised to use your retinol product along with exfoliating acids. So this may be exfoliating acid cleansers, leave-on exfoliating acid products, or exfoliating acid masks. And please do not use it along with other strong retinol treatments. So this may be a retinol serum, this may be a retinol, or even a retinoid, because you're already working with a retinol moisturizer. It's quite difficult to determine how much is in this moisturizer because they do not disclose it, but overall, when working with those treatments in the same routine, the risk is much higher that you may come across sensitivity. So overall, in the very beginning, I highly recommend using this retinol on its own without exfoliating acids, so that you can see how your skin is going to tolerate it before thinking of adding it. And so then there you have the entire information that I want to share with you now in the beginning before heading into the entire application. So I want to remind you that if you want to go over the entire example routines plus conflicts again, and you want to see what products that I have picked with a little description next to it, plus how you can avoid skincare peeling and a sunscreen guide, you have all that information in the entire PowerPoint, which I'm going to leave in the description box down below. But now I want to share with you the evening skincare routine that I've mentioned in my example routine so that you can see the application. So for your evening skincare routine, it is important to properly wash your face. This can be done with a regular cleanser that's suitable for your skin type, and then this is quite easy. You can remove any excess oil, dirt, sweat, light sunscreen and or makeup with it. However, if you have one stubborn sunscreen like mineral sunscreen, as I have one in my example routines, or stubborn makeup, then your regular cleanser may not be strong enough. And so this is where I recommend using an oil or balm cleanser instead, which feel very hydrating and gentle on the skin, but are able to properly break everything down to have a freshly washed and clean face. And you can use such a product on its own, or you may want to do a double cleanse, using an oil or balm cleanser at first and then move on to your regular cleanser. And you will find all that information in my PowerPoint, but I want to quickly emphasize it because we are going to go with an evening skincare routine. So I'm going to use La Roche-Posay Faclar Purifying Foaming Gel Cleanser as an example. If you have a different one, read on the back of the packaging on how you should use it. And when washing your face above the sink, I highly recommend using a soft clean microfiber washcloth in between, wet it, squeeze it out, and then use the damp washcloth in between to remove any last traces of your cleanser, sunscreen and or makeup. And when working with water, use lukewarm water to warm water. So let's go ahead and do this. So now go ahead and take a clean towel and gently pat all over to remove the excess water from the skin surface. So once you're done with your cleansing step, you now can move on to the next step. So if you want to work with hyaluronic acid serum, this would be now the next step after cleansing. And as an example, I'm going to use the ordinary hyaluronic acid serum. And with this one, I recommend using about 3 to 5 drops for your face and neck, and then apply it evenly all over. So, and once you have applied it all over, you're going to leave it on the skin. There's no need to wash it off. And now give it a moment in between 1 to 2 minutes, so it can fully absorb into the skin before moving on to your retinol moisturizer. Now, when applying your retinol moisturizer, you can use it evenly all over, so face, neck, maybe even your décolletage if you want to. Just make sure that you're not getting it into your eyes nor into your mouth, and please do not use it on top of your eyelids, as it may cause sensitivity when using it on such a sensitive area. And so overall, when using it, since it is in a jar, you can adjust the amount depending on the area that you want to include. So if you're going to include your décolletage as well, you're going to use a bit more than I'm about to share with you for sure. But make sure that you have an even and thin layer all over, so that you're not going to overdo it with the product that you're going to use. So about that much, more or less. And I'm now going to keep my main focus towards my face and neck. So, and once you have applied it all over, you're going to leave it on the skin. There's no need to wash it off. And then this is the last step in your evening skincare routine. Now, I want to quickly remind you that if you want to go over the example routine in your own time, you will find it in the description box down below, and feel free to recreate it at home. Now, other than that, this is what I wanted to share with you. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did so, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, as well as share it with your friends. And if you now want to learn more about skincare, I'm going to leave some of the videos at the end of this video. Otherwise, feel free to check out my YouTube channel for more content. And I will see you soon in the next one. Happy skincaring! Bye!